Everybody, welcome back. It's good to see you. Today we're going to do All For You by Sister Hazel. And for this one, you're going to want a capo. You want to put on the first fret. All right, so it's basically taking everything up a half step. So if I were to play a G, technically it's a G sharp, but we're going to refer to it by the pattern of the shape. So that's a G. If we're playing a D, okay, the capo becomes your nut. So everything's moved up. All right, so All For You. It's going to start out with it's a G. It's actually a G, but what you're going to do is you're going to put your ring finger on that the third fret. It's technically the fourth, but we're going by this as being a nut. So you're going to put your ring finger right next to your little finger on the third fret of the B and the E, and then a G shape. You let it ring out and then pick them. Those bottom three notes. So, all right, and then it goes to a A minor. Kind of rings out. It's like, finally I figured out, to a D, A minor. So it's just the verse is going A minor, D, A minor, D. So that beginning. Finally I figured out, but it took a long, long time. Not a singer by any means, as you guys know. Just A minor to D. It's A minor to D, A minor to D. And then it comes to the pre-chorus, which then drops to an E minor, to the A minor, E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor. And at the end of that, it goes to the D. And then you're going to do a D sus4, pull off your little finger. You're going back and forth between the D sus4. That's where you put your little finger on that third fret of the high E. And then finger off is a D. If you pull your middle finger off, it's a D sus2. So that E minor to A once, E minor to A minor again, second time, E minor to A minor again the third time. All right, and that's the pre-chorus. So it does the E minor to A three times, and then that last time, that little kind of has a little pause, you'll hear it. It's kind of tricky to catch, to the D. Then you gotta go into the chorus, which is G, C add 9, A minor, and D. So the C add 9 is the G in the song is played with that ring and little finger on the B and the E. It's a brighter, happier sound. For the C add 9, you're just gonna take these two fingers and move them over to here, to the A and the D string. Same shape, just kind of compressing it down. And it's... just G, C add 9, A minor, D. But it's that quick. It's that. Hard to say what it is I see, and you wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, and I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. And how you finish that chorus is G and C and A. So. And then you go back to the verse, A minor. So the verses are the A minor to D. Pre-chorus is that E minor to A minor, and then ending on the D. And you got your chorus, which is that G, C add 9, A minor, D. All right, and that's how I like to teach songs. I don't like to start from the front all the way to the end. I like to teach you the pieces so you can plug them in. Because sometimes when you're in a band, there might be a mistake and they go back to the verse or back to the pre-chorus. If you know those chunks, you just plug those sections in. You know, if you memorize the verse, the pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, you can just plug them in where you need to. Otherwise, you're trying to count a whole song out, remembering where you're at. You just remember it's verse, chorus, or verse, pre-chorus, bridge. You know, those pieces. It makes it a lot easier to memorize songs. And the only other part of the song is that bridge. When the rain comes pouring down, falling from the blue skies, it's a C to an E minor, C to an E minor, C to an E minor, C to a D. So it's rain comes pouring down, falling from blue skies, words without a sound, coming from your eyes. And it goes into the solo, which is the chorus progression of that. Eyes. And it's a really cool kick-ass solo, which I've never played before, but I've always kind of done my own thing. That G, major pentatonic. Now the patterns are, I'm playing everything up a fret because of the capo. So if you're playing it strum along, then you have to solo. You're gonna have to remember your scales are up a half step. You're actually in G sharps, like, you know, your E minor pentatonic, same as the G major. It's up here, not here. It's not here. It's here. Same way here. It's you can use all that. G major pentatonic, E minor pentatonic, same thing. So you can kind of just over that. After the solo, it just goes back to the verse that finally I figured out, and then goes to the pre-chorus, to the chorus again, and does the chorus the second time. It just goes on. So that's it. 4 parts. Verse, A minor, to D. Pre-chorus, E minor, to A minor. Chorus, G, C, A minor, D. And then bridge is that C to E minor. To a C, to a D. So that's all for you by Sister Hazel. It's a pretty good beginner song. It's just difficult to get the chord changes that. That can be a little tough for a beginner. So once you get your chord changes down and you're good at changing, this is a little better song to slide into. Once you've got, you know, if you're still at the level where you're, and then you have to go to C and you have to restop and then A. This is going to be a tough one because it's so fast. But it's a good one to do slow and work your way up because it's going to help you improve your changing. It's going to help you on that one. So it's definitely a good one for that if you're working on quick changes. And that G to C is nice because these 2 fingers don't have to leave. So your G and C, you just have to move these 2. So it's a good one for that. But thanks again for watching. I got more lessons coming up next week. I can't right now. I'm drawing a blank what they are, but I got, I think, 2 or 3 more coming on next week. I'm trying to get you 2 to 3 videos a week. So I got the next 5 months scheduled out. You know, I appreciate your guys' patience and whatnot. So I'll see you next time. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe, notifications, and share it. Share my channel. I'd love it. I'm on Facebook now. Just type in Mike Rozell. You can find my page there. I'll have the lessons there. Some different topics on there as well. So I'll see you next time.